Hello, this is a how-to video for an eBay listing that we have for a ballerina or a corset custom-made invitation. You can use this for a princess or ballerina party or a bridal shower. As you can see here, it is looks very three-dimensional. I have it right now in the choice of black. But if you want for the corset color to come in a specific color, pink, purple, red, or black, just let us know. On the back side, you will have the writing of where the event will take place, any custom or additional information that you would like. In this particular sample that I have here, I have found this gorgeous lace trim with a sequin. But the one that I'm going to make right now, it just has zirconias. Again, this will come in two to a stock card, and you have an option to be able to print it out using a tissue paper cut in half, or what you would want if you want to, since you're going to receive this sleeve that once you cut it out, it will fit snugly around a tissue paper, or you can simply just fold it and be able to cut around the silhouette, paste it, and print it out in cardstock, so you could just have a flat. And you'll be able to add the organza and the lace as well. But again, this is what you will be receiving. It'll be 2 at a page, but I already cut this one in half. So let's get started. What you'll need is your lace, tissue paper, and be able to cut this right in half. If you have those paper cutters, a straight line, it will make this much easier. If not, you can just use your free hand and cut it just with your scissors like I'm doing. So here we go half. Now we're going to use half of this, and half of that, because this is a standard bathroom tissue, it's 4 1/4. Half of 4 1/4 it's 2.12. Now, I'm not that good with the measuring side, but 2.12, it's what I count. There's your 2, and the second line of the following 2 inches, that second line, that is 2.12. So I have it here already. Measured. You can see here with my purple line. That's where I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut at 2.12, and that would be half of your tissue. It doesn't have to be perfect or exactly on the line, but the idea is that you just want to cut these in half, so you can be able to create 2 invitations per roll. And we'll have here that this will fit perfectly. Now, I have come across that some tissue papers are narrower, so you might need to go in and adjust. In this case, I do see that the sleeve is just a tad bigger, so I'm going to trim off a little bit. I decided to leave these a little bit bigger, just in case that you have to adjust. So here we go. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to have 2 options. You're going to have this two options. You're going to more or less put the tissue in the center of where you're going to have your wording or your invitation. Then you're going to come in and you're going to cut a line in right where the crease of the toilet tissue is. You're gonna cut it like so. I'm gonna turn around Oh, sorry. I'm going to turn around and cut this side, right, till you meet the tissue. And the reason for this is because we're going to snug that inside. But let me just show you that you also have another option. If you want your corset to have a scallop on the top, well, you see, you already cut. This is how it's going to show if you're going to snug all 4 pieces, like we're going to do it in this case. But you will also have the option to make like the corset, give it some cleavage. If you do that, all you have to do is you fold it in half, and cut. In this case, let me just cut around it. So you see here, this is an option that you will have, that once you fold this, well, let's just tape it so I could show you later. Now what we're going to do is right where you have your invitation, your text box, we want to put tape on it. So there, it's there we have it. Then we put our tissue back in there, align it with the cuts that you did, fold the tape back so we can wrap this around. You wrap it around, and there you made a nice seam, and the tape is hidden underneath. So now we're going to go down to the bottom, fold the flaps in, you see, on the back side. And there you have it. This is another option that you'll have to have a corset with the scallops on the top. In this case, I'm going to flip them in because I'm going to have the straight line, as you'll see here. I'll have your straight line. Okay, so now we have our body, the body on it. These are the crystals that I found. So on the front part, I'm going to add this. Where's the it's a tea party and top. I'm gonna start gluing the top part. Okay, I already have my sequin on the top. I mean the sequin, sorry, crystals on the top. Now for the bottom part, the lace, I have this organza. I believe this organza it's 5.5. It looks like 5.5 inches wide. We're going to cut 2 pieces of organza 4 inches wide. If you want your lace to be longer, your bottom part to be longer or shorter, you can adjust, but in this case I'm going to go with 4 inches. So here I have my 2 4-inch piece organza. Now I'm going to fold this maybe half an inch, or the width of my of a finger, if you will, the width of a finger. I'm going to do a fan movement and fold it, and then just put a little bit of the glue gun in between every other. And just the reason I do this is so it could so it won't lose its shape. So I have that one there, and I'm going to glue it to the top part. So I'm going to glue half side, because we're only going to use 2 pieces. So half of it, and then I'm going to there's half of it. Now I'm going to grab my other 4-inch, fold it just like we do a paper fan. You fold it with a little bit of glue, because if you fold it right while you're in there, it's harder. I've tried it. It's hard to create that shape at the same time that you're trying to glue it to the tissue. So now I'm going to do the other half. So there's our bottom part. So you can see it there. So there's our bottom part in the lace. Now we're going to cut. Now we're going to cut the sleeves. These, with 3 inches, you'll have enough. So cut 2 3-inch of a narrow lace. So here we have those 2 pieces. Now I'm going to glue on the both sides of the corner. Add glue to both sides of the corner. Fold this in half. Insert it. So there's one side. One side. Now I'm going to add glue to both sides. On the other side. Fold this in half. There we go. Get paper. So here we have. This could be for your ballerina. Now if you're going to want this, you're going to use purple, pink, or red lace, and you're going to want this in color, just let us know on your eBay notes during your checkout, and the rest of the information, so you can create this. Again, I use a tissue paper so I can create the design, I mean a 3D effect, but otherwise you can skip the tissue paper and just use the sleeve itself, and in between just put your lace and your organza, and then put it together. I think these here come out. Now if you want, you can also color the inside all black, or the color of your choice that you're going to, the lace that you're going to use, so you can completely color inside. I hope you like these, and check out the eBay link on the bottom, so you can follow the instructions. And we have other, for example, I also have this this corset that I'll be doing a video, and check out our other listings. Thank you.